first foster dog for Barely a Dog Rescue. And Christina here is our executive director. The Welland SPCA called. They have a Chihuahua that needs to be placed into foster care. He is 15 years old and unfortunately his owner passed away. So we're gonna pick him up and drop him off to his foster family.
Hi everybody, my name's Christina. I'm the executive director. Some of you might know me from being on a few different things with Vanessa. She's groomed my dog before. We did the talent show. So I've been involved with quite a few things with Vanessa here. Super excited though to be working for the rescue and be doing all the good work that we're going to be doing. This has been honestly a dream of mine. I've been trying to get Vanessa to buy an actual dog shelter for a while. So I guess this is the next best thing. So I'm really excited. We are going to pick up, like I said, our first foster dog today, and we have a lot of really great things coming. We're still kind of working on quite a few things on behind the scenes, but like I said, foster program is up and running. We're hoping to bring in between 5 foster dogs a month, hopefully with our turnover of them being adopted right away and then going into their forever homes. Another really great thing that just kind of happened is our financial program is officially open, but for pre-approvals. We still have a few things on the back end that we're working on, and like I said, once that's done and completed, we'll be able to start funding people in some of their vet care or their grooming care. So again, you guys can actually go on and pre-apply. You have to upload a few different documents, you have to fill out our application, but we're super excited to have that open. And again, that's open to people within Ontario, Canada. So just kind of make a note of that based on your location, if you'll qualify or whatnot. But we have some really cool things happening that we're kind of talking about planning for the year. We plan on doing a bunch of different fundraisers. I apologize, I'm driving, so I'm trying to focus on the road. A few different fundraisers throughout the year. We haven't really set in stone what we're gonna be doing, but we do have an idea. We're looking to do a variety of some virtual things for, Vanessa's online platform that you guys can participate in, and then some obviously in-person things that we're gonna be doing local to our community where we're both from. But we do have something really cool that we have happening right now, and you guys can actually go and purchase them. We have partnered with Legacy House Candles. They make really, really cool pet candles, and they're honestly adorable. You can also get them custom made. And basically with every purchase, our followers, people who follow the rescue, people who follow Vanessa can actually get 10% off entering the code Barely10. And then you also, with that purchase, the proceeds will go towards the rescue. So if you want to donate, but you'd like to kind of get something out of it, this is, kind of the best of both worlds. And she makes some really cool things. So like I said, you guys can get dog candles, custom candles. She has a variety of different really great things. So I recommend doing that. Or you can just go to our website, www.barelyadogrescue.com, and you can just donate directly through our platform there. And again, we appreciate it because all the donations go towards helping folks in need and pets in need.
So to give you guys an understanding of what Barely a Dog Rescue is, so first of all, I know a lot of people are going to ask, why is it called Barely a Dog Rescue? So the reason why it's called that is because we are rescuing dogs that are barely dogs, right? So they're all under 7 pounds. We might go up to 10 pounds, but right now we're under 7 pound mark. And the reason why we chose to do really small dogs is because I've been personally rescuing really small dogs for quite a few years, and a lot of them have health problems. Number one being dental disease. For example, this Chihuahua that we were picking up today will need a full dental, and dentals are really, really expensive. So I wanted to be able to provide the appropriate care for these tiny little dogs. And it's easier to find foster homes and forever homes for tiny dogs. But also it was really difficult to get insurance. And so if we wanted to do big dogs, I think it would have been even more difficult to do insurance because this is a foster-based rescue. But the actual main goal behind Barely a Dog Rescue isn't necessarily about rescuing and fostering dogs. It's actually about helping people help their own pets. A lot of the times people can't afford vet care, so they end up having to surrender their pets because they can't afford the care that they need. So I would ideally like people to keep their dogs rather than having to surrender them. So we have the financial assistance program, which basically helps people to afford their vet bills and to afford grooming. So applicants can apply through our website. If you are approved, then we can help you with essential veterinary care as well as essential grooming care. We have partnered with a ton of vets as well as groomers. Right now we're only servicing Ontario, but we are going to try to expand to do all of Canada and eventually move our way over to the US. But right now it's just Ontario just to get started. It was a lot easier to get started only in one province, but it's a lot of work on the back end to be able to expand, but we will eventually hopefully get there. Also in this video, I'm not entirely sure, but I think you guys remember the Persian cats that I groomed. There was 6 of them, but there's 8 Persians in total. They were rescued, brought to the Humane Society. I had to groom them. They were in horrific condition. I'm not 100% positive if they are at the Welland SPCA, which is where we're going right now. But if they are, I will be able to give you guys a little bit of an update. So stay tuned, and I look forward to meeting our first foster dog. Hello.
Find a bigger one for him. Come here.
Bye.
Bye.
It makes if you could freshen him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you so sad? You don't really have cataracts for a 15-year-old dog.
Because we don't know if you go pee outside.
Oh yeah, he needs a bath.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm confused.
You're really confused.
I can feel his heart beating through his chest. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Like his heart just doesn't feel good. It's very strong. Like I have my hand here and it's like, don't scare me. Well, he has a heart problem, right?
We're eating. Yeah. We're just at our first stop here before going to his foster home. But I'm happy he's eating. It always sometimes makes it, you know, they're stressed out when they don't want to eat or drink. But good boy. Good boy, buddy. Okay, so Rebel, it's been so nice meeting you, you sweet, sweet man. We're gonna get you to your foster home. And you're gonna have a great little life. Hi, buddy. There he is. Okay, so you have fun, buddy. You're in good care.
I just wanted to provide you guys with a little update. So unfortunately, Rebel the Chihuahua did not make it. We did bring him into foster care, and then the next day we brought him to the vet, and the vet basically said, you know, we can try medication, but he is unfortunately dying from heart failure. So he had been through enough and we put him down. Unfortunately, these are the types of things that happen in rescue, but at least his last couple of days were filled with comfort and love. In other happy news, the Persian cats are doing really well. They still need to put on a little bit of weight, as you guys can obviously see. They need to be spayed, neutered, they need to have their dental done, so they aren't available for adoption yet, but if you're interested, keep checking the Niagara Falls Humane Society website for when they're available for adoption. You can only adopt them if you are from Canada, and you have to actually go to the shelter to adopt them. They will not be shipped. They cannot be shipped to the United States. So just keeping that in mind, because they get a lot of phone calls from people all over the world when they see my videos, and obviously they can't ship them to different parts of the world. Even though today's video had some happy and sad moments, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys again soon, and I'll keep you updated on our rescue. And we have a few special events coming up soon, so I'll make sure to let you guys all know what those are. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.